Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Blue Golf Ball today with another Pokemon TCG video, and I'm going to be doing my top 7 Pokemon TCG card ideas. Now, I want you guys to just focus on the card, not so much on the art or, the design and everything. I designed them myself, but focus on the effect, right? So number 1 is going to be Ethan, the supporter, and yes, this is my display photo on YouTube. Reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal a trainer card. Put it into your hand and shuffle the other cards back in your deck and draw 7 cards. Now, this is like a combination of Random Receiver and Bianca. That is so awesome. I think we can combine those two. Bianca is kind of those cards that just wasn't really playable, as a supporter. But if we can use Ethan here, for example, it could be really anyone's name, but reveal until you get an item card or a tool card. It just says trainer card, so it doesn't mean supporter. So it's kind of like Random Receiver, but not really, right? So that's really good. And so I really like that kind of idea. So number 2, we got Sableye EX. It's 130 HP dark Pokemon, and I know the image is probably like a Mega Sableye or whatever, but I really miss Sableye from Dark Explorers, being able to junk cut, getting item cards back in your hand. So the garbage search, the ability here, once during your turn before your attack, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you can search for your discard pile for 1 item card and put it into your hand. So pretty cool. Meaning if you have 4 of these, you can search back for 4 item cards. That's ridiculous. Devious Minds, you can look at your opponent's hand, place 4 damage counters for each energy card in your opponent's hand onto any of your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. That's pretty cool too. So Sableye EX right there. Number 3, we have Lance. And Lance is going to be a really cool supporter. I always like Lance the character in the Pokemon game. And, Lance has got the effect, shuffle your hand into your deck, search your deck for any card and put it into your hand. Then you shuffle your deck and draw until you have 3 cards in your hand. It's not bad. It's kind of like a bicycle, but it's you search and you automatically draw 3 more cards, so you have a 4-card hand, and then you really get to search. It's like using computer search. So it's got some drawbacks to it, to make it a little more balanced, but it's like a very good consistency card. And number 4, we have this Santaloon Forest. It's going to be a stadium. I thought this would be a really good idea. Once during your turn before your attack, flip a coin. If heads, you search your deck for a basic Pokemon 90 HP or less. Then put it into your hand. I think that's pretty nice. You got to flip a coin. If it's heads, then you can search for any basic Pokemon that's 90 HP or less. And it's just really good to get basics out, right? Just to get those little basics, get them out into play. And that way you don't have to use Level Ball doesn't exist anymore. So that way we can at least, we can at the very least use this stadium and try to get some consistency with those stage 2 decks. At number 5, we have Whitney, the gym leader. This one's really cool. I actually really like this one a lot. Count the number of cards in each player's hand. Each player shuffles his or her hand back into their deck. Then each player draws cards equal to the number of cards their opponent shuffled into their deck. What the heck? That means if I have 1 card and you have 5 cards, I play Whitney. And, that's kind of hard to say. Would that mean that you don't get to draw any cards, right? If I have 1 card, then maybe I should probably change the rule to say you have to at least have 2 cards. Because the idea is, if I only have 1, if I have 2 cards, I play Whitney and I shuffle 1 back to my deck, then, you draw 1 and I'll draw 5, right? So at number 6, we have Darkrai EX, a 180 HP darkness Pokemon. I think Darkrai really needs a reprint. We've been seeing the one with the cloak, the dark cloak, for way too long. This one's got the ability Darkness Empower. If this Pokemon has a tool card attached to it, it does 30 more damage, meaning that if you have a Muscle Band, you'd be doing 50 more damage. Shadow Blast, 2 darkness energy, you can do 90 damage. So with the effect, with a Muscle Band, then you're doing 50 damage, so that's going to be 140 damage. And this attack does 10 more damage for each bench Pokemon you have in play. If you have a whole full bench, you can do 190 damage, knocking out most EXs. That is awesome. And coming in at number 7, we have the card. It's going to be a supporter, and it's going to be red. This is it. This is the be-all, end-all. This is my last card on the list. Red, and I mean, it'd be so cool to see Red in the Pokemon TCG world. Red is such an iconic character. Everybody loves him. Everyone started with him back in the Game Boy games. Why won't we print a supporter Red? That would be pretty sweet. Now, I love this. You can only play this when your opponent has taken at least one prize card. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw a card for each remaining prize card in play. Meaning that at the very most, you can draw up to 11 cards. That's one more than Colress. Colress can do 10 if you have both players have a full bench, and that's crazy, right? So Red can do potentially 11 cards, but the catch is that your opponent has to take at least one first before you can even play So meaning that if your opponent doesn't take a single prize card, you can never play Red. So there's some balance to it, right? There is a little bit of balance. It's not just like you get to draw like 12 cards over and over again. So I really like that card. Red is a really cool card. And yeah, so that's it for the video. What do you guys think of my deck ideas? If you enjoy this video, and if you like for me to do more of these kind of videos, let me know, and maybe I can whip up some more ideas. I don't know. So with Puka moving on to the Pokemon TCG International, the company, it'll be really sweet if we see some of these like kind of interesting card ideas like the ones I've shown you guys. Maybe we can change the game a little bit, and I don't know. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And yeah, if you guys want to give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And I'll definitely have some more Pokemon TCG content for you guys soon. So you guys take care. Have a good day. See you guys later. Goodbye.